Hey my beautiful Cancers, this is V with PharaohsTarot, and I'm here with your weekly Water Gang Zodiac Elemental reading. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I have your cards pulled. Let's tap into it. Before we get started, we will never reach out to you for personal readings. We will never reach out to you for donations. If you want to voluntarily book a reading or give a donation, all of that information is in the description box below. Okay, let's tap in. So you have the Sun card. All right, so this is beautiful, beautiful energy. This is vibrant. You have healed that inner child. You are looking at life with new eyes. You see these sunflowers over this brick wall. This indicates that you basically made a garden out of manure. You know, you've used the bricks that were thrown at you to build a new castle for yourself. This is beautiful energy here. You're still rediscovering your sense of play, because I see this Five of Cups. So there's still a lingering energy of hurt. There's still some situation, perhaps a love situation, or it could have been a job situation, that still causes you to look back from time to time and not fully be present here with these Two of Cups that are here. There's new that is awaiting you, and with this Sun card, I'm quite sure you're going to get there. This is Leo energy, so your confidence has come back. You're feeling good about yourself. You may be flaunting yourself at this time. You may have given yourself a makeover or something of that nature, like spruce yourself up, because you're coming out of a place of Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So this lets me know that you were wanting something to work. You put in a lot of effort and you just didn't get a return on your investment. Not only that, but you were left in a deficit. So this could be financial. You were hoping an investment would pay off. You were hoping working at a certain job would pay off. This is also the energy of a relationship that you ended. You were putting a lot into it, but you could have lost a lot of money, say with a lease or something of that nature. But this is the energy of I'm getting like somebody was telling you something would pay off. With the Seven of Pentacles, you were getting a bit frustrated, and I feel like you were let down the path that was not true, right? And so the 7 and 5, that minus itself equals 2. So you were balancing this situation for a while, okay? Whether it was a job telling you they were going to promote you and they never did, or a person telling you, oh, they're going to step up to the plate and be able to come and help you with the bills that y'all are paying financially, or, you know, even start taking a new start, you know, putting a ring on your finger or vice versa, something like that. It's like it just didn't work out. So you healed the majority of that energy with this beautiful Sun card, but this Five of Cups is there as a place for you to cross over. So like once you fully get into this new cycle, boom, you have the Emperor energy with the Ace of Swords, clarity. You're going to understand why you went through everything that you went through to get you to this point. The Emperor is takes action, okay? And it's also a very masculine card. It's fire energy, Aries energy. So, you know, Cancers, you operate from your beautiful heart space and more emotional, but you're learning this situation in the past taught you the value of practicality, stability, and the cerebral, logical part of life, right? You feel emotionally and very intuitive, but there's a other part to it. And so this Emperor has to operate in both areas, okay? When you make business decisions, it has to make sense. Literally, it has to add up. It has to be logical, and you want to be able to put your heart and soul into everything that you do, but you also have to be a business person, okay? And so same thing with relationships. You can love a person down, but at the same time, if they're not meeting you where they are, if they aren't financially stable, if they aren't financially responsible, if they don't have their life on track, then there's nothing you can really do with that. And you have to be okay with that. And this sword means you have to be okay with cutting it off, and that's the big one. That's the big sword, right? You balance your masculine and feminine energy, so don't be afraid to let one part of yourself shine, because you can always bring it back into balance. And so we have the Seven of Wands with the Page of Cups here. You're defending this new beginning. It's a page, so it's pages can be messengers, okay? So maybe there's going to be a message of love, or a message of something emotionally fulfilling in terms of career that's going to be coming into you, but you are defending this. If it's not what you want, you're not going for it. You see, it's only 4 of the Wands highlighted there, so you want stability, and the other 3 Wands right here means you're willing to wait for it, okay? And so you're really hoping that everything is going to work out. You're really hoping that you'll be able to get your coins back on track, but you're also afraid that you may bottom out again. Don't allow those fears to get to you, because I'm seeing the Devil energy right here, okay? And so that's Capricorn energy, and you may be feeling like time is running out because you know Saturn and the father of time. You may feel like time is running out. You kind of becoming obsessive. But remember, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. And so combat those negative thoughts, right? You still have a bit of wounded warrior energy. That's what I was saying with this Five of Cups. It's still lingering. So be mindful of that. That's what it means. Like if you're triggered by something, call that trigger out so you're aware of it. Don't just let it linger, so you can bring it to the surface and you can heal it, all right? And you will be victorious, period. And so yeah, you will be presented with a choice. You have the Lovers. It's a beautiful card. So there's a new beautiful relationship coming, or a new partnership that's going to be emotionally fulfilling, but you're going to have a choice, right? You're going to choose the past or this new beginning with the Fool. The Fool starts off the major arcana. So you're going to be willing to be a beginner again, so to speak, bringing all the knowledge that you have with this Emperor energy, or, you know, continue to be seduced by the past, playing revenge, doing a little tit for tat stuff. You know, I'm really not getting at you. This is where you headed. This new beautiful beginning, traveling light, free, beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancer. Okay, and then you have the Child on the Shaman Oracle deck here. Even more confirmation, and this lets you know that second chances are available to you, and they're available to you with minimal disruption to your life. You know, like it's those like intuitive nudges you get, like those whispers you get before something major happens, and you feel it, and because you are very intuitive. So it's time to release your imaginative, creative, joyful self, and step into this new beginning. Otherwise you will get to a tower at some point. But this card suggests that there's still time for you to dig yourself out of whatever hole you've dug yourself in, and come back to the light, my little crabbies. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. If it was, and you want more information on your situation, www.PharaohsTarot.com. You can book personal readings. All the information is in the description box below, as well as if you want to donate to the channel, only via the description box below. We will never reach out to you for anything of that nature. Also, we're on other social medias as well, so tap in with us, where we can go live on Instagram and TikTok. So join our communities over there. So thank you for being a part of it here. Much love and light to you, Cancer. Namaste.